everybody, we are camped out over at Pinnacles National Park and it is freezing. You can see Laura over there. It's Pendleton.
Living out all my hipster fantasies here.
Right. Just like any good YouTuber, we're gonna give you a tour of our minivan life. It's a little bit of a DIY build, but it's actually worked out pretty good, and we'll show you some of the upgrades that we added. Probably the first big significant upgrade is the platform. I did a previous video about this, but it basically folds out. So when we're traveling, it collapses and we can store up to 3 bikes in here, and when we're at camp, we pull it out and voila, we've got a bed. The sleep system, that sounds so fancy, is actually pretty simple. We've got some 3-inch pieces of foam that we cut to fit, and Laura sewed these lovely cushion covers. What do you call it? What?
Mattress cover.
Mattress covers. And for the pillow, we've got regular pillows, and we just sleep on this with our sleeping bags. So pretty much we're camping inside the van. One thing that is nice when we're camped is we have a lot more storage underneath. So under here I've got 2 solar panels, some camera gear, all that stuff. So in this corner of the van is our kind of food and pantry, all the snacks, all the coffee things like oil and spices and cooking utensils. Down here on the driver's side we've got a little cubby for some water, and again, more storage. Probably my favorite part of all our van upgrades is this over here. We've got a battery that can run a fridge. If you've done any amount of car camping, you know how annoying it is when you've got a cooler, everything gets wet and soggy and starts to float around. It has been such a luxury to have a fridge. This one is by Iceco. It's their 3-in-1 cooler. It can be a fridge, a freezer, and if the power fails, you can run it as a cooler because it is roto-molded. But so far, not a problem. It really sips on battery life. Like, we've been able to power it the last couple days, and this battery is the Jackery 1000, a little bit on the spendy side, but it has been the MVP of this trip because not only does it run the fridge, but allows us to make coffee inside the van without getting out of the van. We've got a small electric kettle that we can power with this thing and make our coffee without ever having to step out into the cold. Total luxury, definitely a bit of a splurge, but it's been really good. It's been really good. I'll give you guys a sense of what's in the fridge. It doesn't look very big, but since you're not putting ice that takes up volume, you can actually store a lot of stuff in a smaller volume kind of fridge. We've got veg, we've got sausages, breads, tortilla, thing of salad, all the drinks, carton of eggs, jams and salad dressing, soy sauce, all the sauces. Super convenient, and it's been a real kind of game changer so far. It will be interesting to camp in hotter, warmer spots to see how much the fridge uses the battery, but so far it just sips on the battery. So that's it for this super short bike influencer hipster minivan tour. I hope you guys appreciated it. As always, I will put links in the description below, and we've actually got an overlanding channel on our Discord where there's a lot of nerdery about this stuff, so definitely check that out. And don't worry, there will be more biking soon. We're almost down to Southern California and we'll ride bikes. We've got lots of bikes to ride.
And lots of places to ride them.
If you guys have any questions about this gear, leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to answer. And as always, keep the supple side down.